Christian Outdoor Fellowship of America, or COFA, a nonprofit organization that gathers people from all over the United States for retreats and spending time in the outdoors. And last week they made a pit stop in Bemidji. For this week's Northwoods Experience, our reporter Sydney Dick visited their annual fishing retreat at Camp Oak Hills in Bemidji.
Lake Marquette, just south of Bemidji, saw plenty of meals together, songs sung, and of course fishing for the Christian Outdoor Fellowship of America's annual fall fishing retreat.
We get to experience the outdoors. I mean, it's God's creation, and I don't think we enjoy it enough. I think we get stuck in work and, just our day-to-day stuff, and just getting out here, enjoying it.
I love hunting, camping, fishing, and I found that was a really good tool to get kids off their electronics. And once they got in the outdoors camping and they got to fish, things changed in their families. Parents said that the kids were behaving and they were doing well in school. So I think the outdoors is a good tool to help kids get centered.
And while of course a big part of COFA's mission is getting younger generations outdoors, they also know that it's never too late to start.
I get to experience the outdoors that, living from Chicago, I didn't have a lot of experience with that, so I'm learning from a lot of great men, and just fun being out here.
We do have North Carolina represented, Washington, the Pacific Northwest. California is represented this year, Colorado, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska.
And since COFA brings in people from all over the United States, when they come to this retreat in Minnesota, they'll be able to see fish and get a different experience than they would fishing in their home state.
The fellowship and the lifelong friends that I have made over the last 15, 16 years of doing this, they don't usually catch fish that have teeth. And it's always a great surprise when they see that big mouth of a walleye or a northern chock full of teeth that are razor sharp.
The East Coast, they have the ocean. The West Coast has the ocean. You have the desert people that have come here from New Mexico, Arizona. So I get really happy to hear some of the stories that they share of their environments.
Reporting from Bemidji with this week's Northwoods Experience, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
Northwoods Experience is sponsored in part by LVI Supply, providing the Bemidji area with industrial products and equipment sales and service. More info at 218-444-3930 or lvisupply.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.